Hey everyone, good afternoon. My name is Ben Abrams. I'm a reporter and news anchor here at KWGS. Happy Monday to you all, and welcome back to another edition of Public Radio Tulsa's Live at Lunch series. We apologize, we had an earlier technical difficulty with some of our equipment, but we are back online, we're fully operational, and we hope you're having a very happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. I want to talk to you about a story that we've recently covered at Public Radio Tulsa that I found really interesting, and it involves some tribal relations with the state of Oklahoma, and that is this story from our reporter Zach Boblet, which you can read right here at publicradiotulsa.org. And the gist of it is that the United Kituwa Band of Cherokee Indians here in Oklahoma is a step closer to opening a new casino. This is after signing a key gaming agreement with the state of Oklahoma last month. Now, this compact comes after two major legal victories for the tribe. So the U.S. Department of the Interior recently issued a legal opinion affirming the UKB's shared jurisdiction over the historic Cherokee Reservation. Now, this is really important because the main sovereignty over the Cherokee Reservation has been with the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma, but the U.S. Department of the Interior now says that the United Kituwa Band of Cherokee Indians shares that jurisdiction. And last month, the National Indian Gaming Commission approved the tribe's updated gaming code. This is a clip that we've taken that you can listen to right here about that.
Now that we had the M opinion, we are supposed to get the land taken into trust by the Bureau of Indian Affairs. There is no set timeline on when that can happen. But since that is in play, we are now working on making sure that we have everything ready to go when the time comes for us to open up a gaming operation.
So this compact allows for the UKB to offer Class 3 gaming, which includes games like slot machines, blackjack, and roulette. Now, no facilities are open yet, but planning is underway. Take a listen here.
Once we get the land taken into trust, that means that the United States has found that this is our reservation too. And with that comes even more economic possibilities, because as a sovereign nation with authority over our own land, that opens up several more economic journeys rather than just a casino.
Now, despite what is ostensibly a victory for this tribe, legal disputes remain. Like I said before, the sole jurisdiction of the Cherokee Reservation used to fall on the Cherokee Nation of Oklahoma, and the Cherokee Nation opposes the federal opinion from the Department of the Interior. In fact, Cherokee Nation Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. recently called that decision, quote, an affront to their sovereignty and treaty rights. He said that earlier this year. So this is a really interesting story regarding not only tribal sovereignty, but sort of intertribal relations in the state of Oklahoma. That's really fascinating. And if you'd like to check out more, again, this is the article on our website, publicradiotulsa.org. It's by our reporter and Morning Edition host, Zach Boblet. And this is a really fascinating look into some of the intertribal governmental affairs within Oklahoma. I also want to make a quick plug, as I usually do. If you want to connect with Public Radio Tulsa even more, if you'd like to get some inside scoop on what's happening here at the station or what's happening in our town in general, I've got a recommendation for you, and that is to subscribe to our newsletters. It's really easy to do. So I'm on the Public Radio Tulsa homepage right now. And if you go to PRT Newsletters on this sidebar here and click Sign Up, you have a couple of ways that you can sign up. You can, the easiest way I believe, is scan that QR code that's right up there on your phone, and you can subscribe to our newsletters, or you can put in your email address and name in this field right down here, and that way you can stay tuned to everything Public Radio Tulsa. Thank you so much again for watching. This has been Public Radio Tulsa's Live at Lunch series. We'll be here every weekday at noon throughout this month of May to bring you a really interesting story that we're working on or something that we just find fascinating in local and regional news. Once again, I'm Ben Abrams, and thank you so much for listening and watching on the streaming platform of your choice. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.